Well, hello world. How the heck y'all doing? This is Cody and Witt coming back to you live for another episode of the Barber Boys Outdoors. We are fixing to jump on the four-wheeler down here. We're fixing to go look at this old beaver pond. See what it's looking like today. We may wind up sinking a boat off in there. If y'all been watching our shorts, the river around here is stupid high. So the content we were going to try to create this week was canceled because the river is almost coming out of the bank. So there ain't no sense in doing anything stupid. So we're going to try to make y'all a little video, a little content, doing a little something today, getting out of the house because it's wet and it's nasty and we're bored. So anyway, y'all stay tuned and see what happens. Well, it's definitely wet. It may not end well. Let's see. Well, might be a little deeper than what we thought there, buddy. Let's see here. This might not turn out like we want it to. Oh well, we're finna full send it and see what happens. Right here's where we normally put the boat in, or was. That's the old beaver pond behind our camp back over here. I don't know. There's a lot of that gum water. Well, let us figure out what we're gonna do here. We'll tune y'all back in just a second. Well, that was almost somewhat of a calamity to try to get this sucker out, but anyway, we got her spun around. I think we're finna go get a boat. We're finna go sink her off in that water over there. Catch y'all back here in just a second. Now, if y'all remember right, this is Mr. Kenny Flowers' camp. I told y'all that the river, I had seen it get high enough one time to cross. Well, it's high enough it's actually come out of the bank right there. Before we go get this boat and put it in here, I'm gonna take y'all down here and show y'all how deep or how high the water's come up in the river. It's insane. I don't know if y'all see it or not. It's kind of hard to see on video. There's some poles right there, some black poles. See if I can get my finger right there. what that is, that's the guy that's across the river from us. That is actually a, wow. That's actually a platform that he's got on the river. And man, the water, if you've ever been down here with us, you know how far the water is normally from the bank right here. It's normally a good drop off to the water's edge, and it is stupid high right now. Now, if y'all were watching the video the other day, all this right here, all that right there is normally dry land. You can go back in the other video and look at it. But y'all remember when I said about our neighboring camp right there? Y'all, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that fuzziness on this phone. It's an old phone I'm videoing on. But anyway, that guy's boat right there, that's the top of that hill where I was telling y'all that it normally would get to, or I've actually seen his boat get that high, and it's that high or a little bit higher now. So I come down here earlier checking the camp and everything, and I actually watched a full-grown tree come floating down the river. It is moving some stuff. That joker is horsing right now. It's a skinny-legged Bigfoot in the wild, wearing a Ford shirt. Trash. I'm just kidding. So if y'all remember, the other day I mentioned, I don't know if y'all can see that real good or not, that's actually an old tugboat rope that my uncle had commandeered from somebody. Anyway, I remember when I said it was a good 35 feet or so from the top of this bank the other day. Well, yeah, it's up here. It's probably, I don't know, 8 foot. Coming over the bank right here, potentially. It's done washed up a whole big bunch of debris and everything else. Now the other day when I was telling y'all that the river was on the rise, we're walking over here to where an old boat ramp used to be down here at our camp. We're down here at it right now. And y'all, there's mosquitoes and spiders everywhere today. Yeah, it's up a lot. It's up a whole lot. It's starting to fall out though. I believe it's done crested. So you can normally see, I don't know, most of y'all that watch our videos probably are outdoors, y'all can kind of tell, but anyway, from the side right here, you can tell it's crested in the leaves. You can tell from right here where the water was and where it's actually started going back down. So it's crested. If I had to guess, let's see what time. I'm gonna say it crested probably, yeah, probably 9 o'clock this morning, 10 o'clock, somewhere in there. But anyway, yeah, man, this is wild. This is where we normally come down. The other day, whenever I was making that other video where I come down here, I was actually standing. If you look right there, that's about where I was standing at. That's where that little pocket hole was, and I'm getting ate up with mosquitoes. So is he. And apparently we had some wind come through too. We got a big old tree laid over right here. The clouds ain't looking too promising, so I don't know how much we're going to be able to get done today, how much content we're going to be able to create. But anyway, you all right over there, Slappy? Yeah, the mosquitoes are bad. We're finna go to the house, get some skeeter dope on, and see if we can't drag old boat off here in the beaver pond, see what we get into. You ever seen a riverman in a while? What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? What you want to do today, Grant?
Fish.
You want to go fish? Where we gonna go fish? You want to go to the beaver pond? Uh-huh. All right, let's go see if we can find us a boat. Parky. Parky. Parky.
Licensing.
Come here, Rocks. What you doing, mama girl? Now, for those of y'all that don't know, yes, this is a fox. So, a friend of mine actually found him. We got him kind of, not really as a pet, just kind of brought him home. Anyway, he's still wild, but he just hangs here around the house. We don't cage him or anything like that, so he just runs wild, but he's super playful, but he's still got a wild side. Mama's gonna be mad you got her towel, boy. You know them days you want to get out and make a video, and then Mother Nature sits in? Well, that's what's happening to us today. And P.S. I'm not real sure what this stuff right here is in our pond, but it is overtaken. In both of our ponds, actually. So if y'all got any recommendations of how to get that stuff out, or what to spray on it, or what to do, y'all please drop us a comment and let me know. That stuff is aggravating. Well, y'all, this is an old boat that me and Witt's gonna go put down here in the beaver pond. No, don't ask about the tractor, it's not for sale. But anyway, how old were you whenever you bought this boat?
I think I was 11 or 12 years old.
11 or 12. Anyway, my dad had found this boat, and it's just a little, it's a 14 foot, 32 inch bottom, little rivet boat. But anyway, it does good for what we're supposed to do with it, if the doggone rain ever slack up. But anyway, my dad found this boat, and came with the seats, life jackets, light bar on the front, everything, nice little trailer. And he, at 11 or 12 years old, however old he was at the time, he actually saved his money up, and I'm of the opinion myself, you're gonna have something, you're gonna work for it. And he did. He worked his tail off for it. He worked a lot in the shop for me and my dad, and he done a lot of work for me around the house. And, well, then I think Pop had put you on a payment plan or something every month. $25 a month, man. That's cheap, interest free. Ain't a bank around to do that for you. But anyway, hey, 25 bucks a month, and you paid it off in how soon?
3-4 months.
Like 6 months tops. Anyway, he saved his money up, and he wound up buying it. You got a plug?
I do.
You do? I hope you do. And anyway, I think the rain's supposed to die or get away from here. Hopefully so. So we will, we're gonna try to get this thing loaded up. Come rain or shine, we're finna go have fun. We tired of sitting in the house. The Perk's carrying his boat. He's got to hook it up. Yeah. Well, let's go play in the water. if y'all can tell this or not, but it's still drizzling rain. But it ain't never stopped a couple barber boys from having fun. Hey, Whit, what did we forget?
I don't know.
Fishing poles, man.
Oh, we are going fishing?
Why, yeah. Oh, Lord, now it's starting to rain harder. You ever seen a bunch of redneck idiots get out here in the middle of a dead-gum rainstorm just to put a boat in the water? Well, now you have. Well, after a little bit of a dilemma, number one, we found out that the boat plug we've got leaks. So we had to run and go get another boat plug that I have apprehended out of another boat. And we got another youngin' coming with us. Apparently he's bored too, so we grabbed a couple fishing poles. There's some lily pads out there. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see it from here, I doubt it. Anyway, there's some lily pads out there, and we're fishing to see if we can't throw some top of it and see if we can't get us one of them old bass out of there. Have no idea what's in this pond. We fished it how many times? 2 or 3 times, I guess. I know we put a boat in here one time. I think we threw some beetle spins around, but anyway, we'll see y'all when we get to the water. Push, boys, push! You're doing great! The perks of being a dad. Get you some boys, and then whenever you get old enough, or they get old enough, they do all the work. If y'all don't believe me when I tell you this water's deep, I'm 6'4", and it's halfway up my shins, and we ain't even got to the deadgum beaver pond yet. What is it, boy? Huh? You might need to get in the boat. Y'all ever went on an adventure with a bunch of idiots? Oh my gosh. The stuff we do around here just to have a good time. Out of that gum house. Alright, we'll see y'all in the water. Oh, we in here now, boys and girls. Still got a little piece we can go over there in that bigger spot. We got a bunch of lily pads right here. We'll just throw some frogs on, see what happens. Tell them how old you are, Dolly.
9.
9 years old throwing a bait caster. Hey, goodness. We've been fishing probably about 30 minutes or so. We hadn't hit on anything, but like I said, whenever we got out here, wasn't real sure if there was anything out here to begin with. It's been a pond that's it's been here as long as we have. We call it the beaver pond because where this actually feeds off into the river, a bunch of beavers have kind of created a dam. It's way on that other side over there where it spills out, but right here we're on the very back side of our property right here in the big field, and you may not can see it on the video or not, I'm not sure, but anyway, Mr. Kenny Flowers, his camp is right there. So anyway, we're on the back side of our property right here. We've had plenty of rain, so that's just a get out here and enjoy the day kind of video. We finally got blue skies again, so that's a good sign. So anyway, we're gonna sit out here for a little while longer and see what happens. Hopefully we'll get these bass to explode on top water, maybe, if there's any in here. I know there's some fish in here, or should be anyway. Between birds and everything else, you figure there'd be something in here, but again, there again too, they may just not be hitting today. You'll never know. So a bad day on the water is better than any day at work. Well, y'all, we came, we saw, we fished, and we got skunked.
Yeah.
But that's alright though. That's part of fishing. Part of getting out in God's creation and having fun, man. That's what it's all about. Getting these youngins out here. Let them enjoy some of God's beautiful creation. As I've said before in some of my videos, man, y'all get your kids outside. Let them get dirty. Let them stand in front of a boat in some muddy water. That's what it's all about. We're gonna make men out of these boys. Already got ones already turning into a young man, and I don't like it. But anyway, well look, we're gonna go ahead and end this video right here. We appreciate y'all watching. If y'all don't mind, give us a like and a subscribe. And if y'all enjoy our videos, we got a lot more content coming up. Whitman over there, he's been doing some videos himself. Not sure what he's gonna call his YouTube yet. I know him and a buddy of his had a YouTube there for a little while, and I think a lot of their stuff got canceled for some reason, not sure why. But anyway, again, we're still new to all this. Still have no idea what we're doing. We're just trying to take some videos we enjoy doing. So we fishing to get hooked up to the old boat trailer behind the little rancher, and we're gonna get out of here and get back to the house, go find us a bean to chew on. Again, if y'all don't mind, like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment. We can help you anyway. If we can make a video on something that y'all would like to see, or anything such as that, y'all leave us a comment, let us know. And until next time, this is the Barber Boys Outdoors, the Barber Boys Outdoors, not just the Barber Boys Outdoors, the Barber Boys Outdoors. You got anything to tell them, Ollie?
Nope.
What about you?
Not really.
Not really. All right, see y'all on the next one.